Hello students, welcome to English Academy. I'm Ruchika and here I have a poem for students of class 4, Why? Here I will cover the explanation of the poem and new words in it. The first stanza, I know a curious little boy who is always asking why. Why this? Why that? Why then? Why now? Why not? Why by the why? In this stanza, the poet says that he knows a little boy who is very curious. He is always asking different questions about everything. He wants to know different things and asks various questions like why this, why that, why now, and why not, and other similar things about everything he comes across. In the next stanza, he says, he wants to know why wood should swim, why lead and marble sink, why sun should shine and wind should blow, and why we eat and drink. In this stanza, the poet is describing the types of questions which the boy asks. He asks different questions like, why does the wood swim in water while lead and marble sink in it? This question shows that he has a very strong imagination and he has good observation skills also. In the next stanza, he says, he wants to know what makes the clouds and why they cross the sky, why sinks the sun behind the hills, and why the flowers die. In this stanza, he is also giving some more questions, he is giving some more examples of the questions which the little boy asks. They are, like he says, that the boy wants to know what are the clouds made up of and why do they move up in the sky unlike all the other things that move on the ground. Then further, he also wants to know that why at sunset the sun disappears behind the hills and what is the reason that the pretty flowers in the gardens die all of a sudden. In the next stanza, he says, some of these whys are not too hard to answer if you will try. Others no one ever yet has found the reason why. Here the poet says that some of the questions which the boy asks are not at all difficult to answer. We just need to think a little about it and we can satisfy his curiosity. But there are yet some other questions, the answers to which are not even known to us, as we have not yet pondered over them. In this poem, Why, this is an insight into the mind of a little boy. All children are curious and eager to know the reasons for everything that is happening around them. Whatever they find which is unusual or different, they think about the reason why it is so. And this little boy in the poem speaks out all his queries. His inquisitive mind reflects that he is intelligent. He asks that why does wood swim on the surface of water while things like marble and lead sink in water? This shows that he observes everything around him. He also asks different questions about the clouds, sun, wind, flowers, etc. Then the poet says that we have the answers to some of the questions, while some other questions need a little bit of thinking. Further still, there are some such questions which we also do not have the answers to, because we have just considered them to be facts and accepted them. Here are the new words in the poem. Curious. It is a person who wants to know or learn something. Lead. In the text, it is used to symbolize something heavy. Marble in the text is used to symbolize something hard. The next word is sink, which means to go below the surface or to the bottom of a liquid, and in the text it is used for water. Hard means difficult to understand or solve. Reason is an explanation for an action. Thank you for watching this video and do subscribe to our channel English Academy. Hello students.